What's going on, guys? Let's talk about what's going on in this market. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Terra Luna Classic is down about 2% today, and we're going to break down what's happening right there. We're going to kind of poke around here. We're going to see if we can't figure out what's going on, and is there a new leg up getting ready to happen? I think the answer is still yes. I don't think anything has fundamentally changed, but it looks like there's a lot of de-risking going on in the markets. Let's check it out. Okay, so first, I'm zoomed in, so it's going to look, a little crazier when you zoom in. You see this move kind of fleshing itself out. You see this little move fleshing itself out. We see one happening right here, right now. So on the 1 hour, not looking great. However, let's take a step back and let's look at what is not pumping right now while some of the market is. OM, which we know what happened there. That was kind of the same thing. Not fundamentally, but it was still kind of a weird thing, right? Down 2.5%, 2.5%, 2%, 1%, Trump down 8%, Speedy down 2%. So everything with a little bit of risk. It's not like an altcoin or a major cap or something like that. We're starting to see a little bit of breakdown on higher risk assets. Generally means that the flow of money coming back out of that going to head back into alts or profit taking, whatever the case may be. So does that fundamentally change anything? Well, the answer to that is no. Let's zoom out to the 1 day, and what do we see? Again, just for clarity, this is not resistance, this little yellow line. This is just my prediction of which way we're going to ultimately go. Now, with that being the case, there's a lot of movement in the market this morning. There's been pumps, there's been some dumps, it's been kind of on, and I think that the money is going to continue to flow into the markets. We may have a correction day. It's been, when you look at it from this context here, we had such a nice little rip over the last couple of days that, it needed a few days of correction for profit takers, people who are, look, there's people that are trading that are just not going to make it. That Asian market is filled with it, and they love Luna Classic. And when you look at it from this context, Fibonacci says that you just hit the 0.5 on a retracement. That's a perfectly healthy move. In fact, you can see yesterday we went from the 0.5 all the way back up to the 0.236 on that retest. This is a break back down to get that final leg and see if we can get that breakout capacity and get above into that 7, and then of course up in here into this next box, which I think is ultimately where we end up. So that's what I think is happening right now. And I think it's pretty simple. It's just a matter of profit taking right now. There's no narrative out here that's causing, some kind of concern. So volume basically holding steady, but market cap down. Again, volume holding steady, market cap down. We're not going to talk about USTC today. If you want to burn Luna Classic and you care about the Luna Classic ecosystem, then this is the place to go. Trobits.com. I told you before we're going to do some updates. At least I think that there's going to be some updates over here where this daily brief comes up right over here next to the main screen. Maybe some news about SHIB, maybe some news about Luna Classic, so that it's easy for you to access. Single click. You don't have to scroll too much. And look, I know how much your finger hurts from scrolling, so we're trying to help out. Anyway, go to Trobits.com today. Meme coins won't take too much time here. Not much going on. We've got Terra down about 3%, Garuda X down 3%, Juris up 1.5%. So just a kind of a mixed bag sort of day. No proposals up currently. Burn's currently sitting at 351 million. But again, those last 2 days, not very good. The last 5 days, I want to say, not very good. But we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, quick as I could, that's your update for the day. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.